On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag, this shit cool, I look fly, I look.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for a Real Housewives of Potomac review. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with Karen to get that out of the way. Karen and her sister are getting a 70th birthday party together for Karen's mom. Karen's mom is currently going through dementia and they never know what they're going to get. So these last years, these last birthdays, whatever time she's going to have while her mom is coherent and knows who she is very important to Karen, because her mother is, you know, her mom. She made Karen the woman she is today. You know, she says her mom woke her up every morning asking her, what do you want to be today? Because she wanted her daughter to know that she can be anything she wanted to be. So, you know, her sister is very shady and hilarious, and she, I guess, is the one that takes care of the mother. And so Karen has to like kiss her ass a little bit because she does what Karen, you know, isn't doing as far as the mom is concerned. We all gotta have that one sibling that's gonna be there more than all the other siblings if something go down with the parent, and that ain't Karen. When they have the party and they have to sit down, Mama Georgia is very lucid, okay, lucid enough to let us know that she was like, what the hell is this old ass man doing coming looking after my daughter? Okay, when Ray found Karen on the farm that her parents own, she did not work on the farm, as she said, work on the farm, okay? And her mom says that she was very demanding even as a young girl and was pushing her sister into fucking dresses and shit over clothes. And I'm just like, that sounds like Karen was terrible as a young woman. So even though we think she's so highbrow and so annoying now, I can only imagine what type of ratchetry we would have had if we got to see a young Karen on reality TV. But still a very heartfelt, you know, heartfelt storyline for this episode with Karen and her mom and her sister and her family, and it was just nice to see. Then let's get to Shereé. Shereé is in, I guess, her last years of being a part of the National National Basketball League Wives Club, okay, Women's Association, I don't know. Basically, it's the association that the women of the ballers are a part of, and, you know, they probably do charity events and all of that shit, okay? Now, she's interim until, you know, I guess, they find someone new to take it over, but she wants to do like a refurbishing before the new person comes in so that they have something great to work with, right? So she's gonna have this party where she has all these ballers and all of these women in other national basketball leagues come and, you know, help her celebrate and tell her about what they've done to make their organization successful, because she really wants to turn something successful over to her successor, okay? And everybody's at the party, okay? When I mean everybody, I mean Robin and Juan and Monique and Chris come. And Juan is there, and just this entire episode, I am getting fucking fed up with Robin, because she's so, you know, I really think this is good for my relationship with Juan, that he's coming here with me today, because he normally doesn't come out with us. And it's just like, bitch, you being excited over him coming to one event with you shows the thirst that you have behind this man. And I call it thirst because I don't see him giving you that same plate. I feel like he's there, maybe because he even wants to be at the event, because hey, it's good networking, and if one job doesn't work out, you will want to know some other, you know, major players in the game that can help you in some type of way. That was definitely a networking situation. Now when he goes with her to Chris's house, I also feel like a possible networking situation. If this was a party that didn't involve a baller or somebody that in some way could have some influence over you getting another job or something along those lines, I don't think Juan would be there. But I think Robin is way too excited about what this could mean for her and Juan's relationship, and confusing because she tells everybody that he wants to be with her and he wants to be married to her, but it's her that is causing the problem, the one that doesn't want to be together, that feels like this situation is fine the way it is. And I just think that Robin, who wants to be so real, is completely and utterly full of shit, okay? Now they have this party, and she's uncomfortable because Monique is asking her and Juan questions about their relationship, and Juan says that he feels as if they got married way too young. And I'm like, y'all were 26. How fucking old do you need to be? What you mean is you weren't done fucking everybody. You don't seem to be done fucking everybody unless you're about to wife whoever this is that you're having a relationship with outside of the home with Robin. And that's what Robin doesn't understand. If you don't put your name on some shit, if you don't put your stake in the ground, bitch, when it comes to a man, he will very likely fall for a woman who will, okay? And you will be sitting up there being the one taking care of the kids, washing his clothes, folding his clothes, while he take those clothes into an overnight bag and goes over to another bitch house who he's giving all the love and attention that you want, okay? And it just annoys me with Robin that every time somebody tries to talk to her or ask her questions about her relationship, she wants to get all fucking defensive. And I'm like, bitch, you were in a weird fucking relationship and got the audacity to be so annoyed when people ask you what the fuck is going on. Monique is like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just let it be what it is. But I mean, to me, in front of my face, you look like a couple, but you're divorced. And most people I know that are divorced don't want to be around each other because they fucking hate each other because they got a divorce. Okay, so something must have happened. And we knew it was infidelity. But obviously that wasn't enough to make Robin really leave him. I don't know how you're going to make any changes, have any resolution, have any aha moments about your relationship when nothing has changed but the legalities. Shereé has this speech, okay? And at first it starts out great with, you know, I'm going to need you guys' help, trying to make this organization great, and I'm going through a rebranding in my own life. It's huge. You have no idea how huge. Just like, bitch, we have an idea. You're getting a divorce, okay? Then she makes a comment at the end about changing her name, and everybody in the audience is looking like, what the fuck is going on? It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. It's obvious that Shereé is really going through it now, that the realization of this divorce with Eddie is, you know, sinking in with her. Ashley wants Robin to help her with the PR for the restaurant Oz. So they have a meeting and they go over the business stuff, and Robin says, you know, you should redo the menu and then invite food critics out to taste the new menu and make up for what happened the last time they came when they weren't so impressed with the food, since you didn't get good ratings. And then have more events. You know, there's a wedding expo coming up. Have some type of wedding expo event here. You know, just start having events to get people familiar with the food. And if they like the food, they'll come back once you change the menu. So we go through all of that. That's great. I don't know why she needed somebody else to tell her that when we've been saying this entire time, and she's been saying this entire time, that they need to change the fucking menu. But I guess she needed backup from somebody before she can take it to her husband so he can actually make the changes. But anyway, so something is bothering Ashley, and Ashley doesn't exactly know how to talk to Robin because Robin is so defensive. But she does say that she feels like Robin is a beautiful woman and Robin can have any man she wants and she doesn't have to deal with this with wine. And Robin is like, I mean, I don't even understand why you're even worrying about that. And it's like, because when you make friends with people, Robin, they begin to care about you. So when they see you being with someone that doesn't really show you the same amount of love and appreciation that you show them, they kind of want you to get with somebody that will give you that, that will show you that. Robin, you are obviously suffering in this relationship and think that everybody is blind to this shit because you've convinced your own self that it's okay. No, bitch, it's not okay. Get your fucking life, okay? And everybody like shitting on little Ashley and talking about how she's so young. But let me tell you something. Ashley don't look like she gonna stay with that man if he's gonna treat her like shit, okay? And to me, that's way more common sense at a young age than half of you old bitches have, sitting around there for years, tens of years, letting men dog y'all out and still being there, being their fucking cheerleader, being their support system, raising their kids and doing whatever it is they want you to do, and even fucking them when they didn't left the other hoe that they was cheating on you with, okay? Like, give me a break, Robin. But you really annoyed me whenever you get upset because people want better for you. Like, shut the fuck up, Robin. Jesus Christ, that aggravated me. And when Ashley makes the comment that, you know, you could really have somebody out here got you on a yacht, treating you like a queen, whatever. Oh, is that what you did? First of all, let's talk about how gold diggerish that is. Bitch, what? So wanting to be with somebody with money when you're obviously feeling some type of way about the fact that you had to downgrade your house because y'all ain't got money no more, being so happy when you get to go and play the horses and act like a rich person because you used to be rich and you ain't rich no more, bitch, please, okay? Don't fucking do me. So let's talk about Gizelle. Gizelle is coming out with a new makeup line, okay? Every Hue Beauty, okay? And it's supposed to be fabulous for all women of color. And she's talking with her, you know, her partners and the women that are helping her. She, you know, they got the business side. She knows the beauty side. And she gets into how, yeah, you know, because I really want to have something for my daughters to, you know, look up to. And I really want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want to just have what some man has handed to me, like Monique, who only has everything she has because she's married to Chris Samuels. And it's like, but bitch. Isn't that exactly how you started out? And aren't you on the lookout for just that, bitch? Please, 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 please do not do me. Okay? That is one thing I am never going to do, is try to make another woman feel bad because she's with a man that takes care of her. That is what he is supposed to do. And because he's rich, we're supposed to feel like it's not really hers because he's the rich one? Fuck out of here. Okay? She got children with that man. She take care of that man. What? Okay, and even her making a comment when she's talking to Robin, because Robin goes and talks to her about Shereé and, you know, how it seems like Shereé is really going through it with her divorce. And then she gets into mouth almighty Monique because Monique was talking her fucking ear off at that event that Shereé threw. But when she asked her if she's going to Monique's party, because Monique is having a cookout party where they're gonna play spades and eating shit at the house, you know, them to have a chance to get to know her. And Gizelle makes the comment that, yeah, I'll go to Chris Samuels' house. Yeah, I said it because that's not her house, that's his house. And I'm like, bitch, community property and marriage say it is her house. What the fuck? Would you have liked for somebody to say that when you were with your husband, that that was his house and not yours because all the money was coming up off his pulpit and not out of your pocket or your beauty line, bitch? Like, you old as fuck just now figuring out that you need to make money for yourself. You should have been doing it when you had somebody paying for all your bills, bitch, okay? What you need to be doing if you're really trying to school somebody instead of always being a hater ass bitch, okay? Because while she was talking to her friends, we discovered that this whole I'm the queen of the sorority hazing bullshit is nothing new. And that's the only thing you got left that you holding on to besides them fucking kids, because you know that that beauty is eventually going to fade because your ass is getting old. And so now all you have is this superiority complex that you like to place on people when you get jealous of them because they're young and beautiful and have husbands that are rich and are taking care of them, just like you did when you started out, bitch, okay? Like, go sit your ass down somewhere, Gizelle, okay? Even her friend at the meeting was saying he hated me and she, you know, said she was gonna kill me. And I'm like, Gizelle should have got her fucking ass whipped. She was just lucky she was around all of y'all, you know, calm ass sorority Hampton women, because a real hood bitch would have probably yanked all of that pretty up off her face for the bullshit that Gizelle does. I like Gizelle, but she be so wrong sometimes. So fucking wrong. And the way she treats Monique is especially annoying to me. Let's get some Monique's cookout, right? So Karen gets there first with Ray, and Robin gets there with Juan, and we're all having a good time. And then Gizelle shows up with her and her Judy, right? And she gets there and they're standing in the kitchen and whispering about something. And then Gigi, who is Monique's friend, who Monique has been telling that the only one she has a problem with is Gizelle because of her hateration and holleration in this motherfucking dance sorry. Okay, Gigi sees that they're whispering and confronts them once everybody is outside, like, so what y'all whispering about, okay? Because it seems kind of rude to be whispering about someone when you're in their house. So what y'all whispering about, okay? And Monique comes in and Gizelle and the Judy are like, you know, your girl Gigi is just really getting all in our shit and it's nothing for her to be worried about. And, you know, she really needs to mind her business and we were just complimenting your home. And Monique is like, I am her business, and if y'all are seeing some, you know, off-kilter shit, that it is her business to check y'all because that's my girl and this is my house. Don't be rude to me at my house. I can talk as much as I want to fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? And Gizelle is like, well, I didn't say anything like that. Gizelle is just basically, you know, backpedaling and pussy popping, all right? And Ashley gets there and Ashley starts to talk to Gizelle about what someone came into the bar at Oz and told her about Juan and his, you know, relationship with another woman. And because of how Robin reacted when she first tried to tell her, Ashley is asking Gizelle, who is Robin's friend, for her advice on how to handle it, which I didn't think there was anything wrong with that. Now, she said it in front of Monique, but I think she trusts Monique, so she doesn't think it's a big deal. But Monique wasn't comfortable herself, so she walked out. So Gizelle says, oh, I just wanted to wait until Mouth Almighty walked out. And Mouth Almighty's assistant heard the shit and went out there and told her. So Monique walked back in like, okay, so you still talking shit, bitch? Okay, it's obvious that you got a whole lot to say about me. What is your real problem with me? And Gizelle, I don't have a problem with you, Monique. Okay, then, well, you know what? You don't really seem like you want to be here, so why don't you just exit, okay? Why don't you just let yourself out? So Gizelle says, I will leave. Tell your husband I said thank you. Okay, then you have a good day. Monique goes in the back and tells her husband and everybody that Gizelle and her Judy are leaving because she was being fucking disrespectful. And Chris is like, well, tell that bitch deuces then. I'm like, I like Chris. You be on your wife's side no matter what, okay? I really like them. They look like they're in love with each other, and I am happy for that. I really like Monique. I think Monique is a really good look for this show, to be somebody that is down to earth, that does have a lot of money, who's beautiful, intelligent, and is not going to let anybody, you know, come at her in any kind of way. And she got kids with her retired basketball husband, bitch, and it do seem like she love him. It does not seem like she's with him just because he got money. They seem to enjoy each other's company, and it don't bother him that her ass talk tongue everlasting, okay, Mouth Almighty out this motherfucker, okay? I mean, people talk a lot, I talk a lot, and Lyric has to be a special type of man to deal with that. Now, mind you, I only talk a lot when I'm going off about something. Monique talks a lot, period. Like, I'll be the one in the room quiet until we start talking about something, and then I got something to say. You know, but other than that, man, bitch, chill. But at the same time, when she's in her house, if she felt like talking her fucking mouth off, that's her prerogative, you know? When Gizelle goes outside and Monique tells everybody that she's left, Robin goes out there after her. And this is when Gizelle says, Lil Ashley was trying to tell me something about Juan, about, you know, she said some girl said that Juan is in a relationship with somebody else or whatever she said. And then the Judy comes back outside with Ashley, and Ashley's like, yeah, somebody came to the bar and told me that, you know, Juan is in a relationship with another woman. And of course, y'all know Robin is pissed off and thinking that Ashley is, you know, not loyal and not a good friend and just young and immature. And I'm like, bitch, I feel like Ashley tried to handle that shit the best she could with your overly fucking aggressive ass when it comes to Juan, bitch. Talking about how fine he looked and all of that. Your ass is whipped and mad when anybody tell you different, okay? Look, whatever. Then Shereé shows up, and Shereé is crying and emotional and seems like she might be a little tipsy. And, you know, she takes the show, and it's obvious that something is going on with her because of the shit that's going on with Eddie. And they start to talk about Monique again, about what Ashley said. Mind you, they're still in Monique's driveway talking about her. And so she walks around the corner and says, what's going on? And Ashley was like, oh, we was just saying hey to Shereé. And she was like, not with the fake shit. Fuck y'all talking about. And that's when the episode goes off. And that's basically everything that happened. But yeah, you guys, I'm feeling Monique. I like her gangster. Yeah, she talk a lot, but I don't think that's a, you know, a quality to be like fuck somebody about. And you definitely don't sit there and talk shit about somebody in front of their fucking friends and family members in their house. You wait until y'all leave and you say that shit. Okay? The fuck, man? You supposed to stay and enjoy yourself. But it's just very obvious that Gizelle is jealous and mad, okay, about Monique. And it's just, it is what it is. But this whole situation with Robin and Juan, oh my God, bitch, please get your life. Get your life. Mad at everybody else because they fucking confused about what the hell is going on. Bitch, bye. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got to say about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications. And I will see y'all tomorrow on Monday. Oh, wait, Tuesday. On Tuesday for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Basketball Wives. So I'll see y'all then.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly.